back! Yes! Hi, you guys! Yes!
We're talking Nurse Nancy.
So naughty, so naughty.
Hey,
so
back!
naughty,
We're talking Nurse Nancy.
so naughty, so naughty.
Hey,
so
back!
naughty.
We're talking Nurse
It's not
Nancy.
a call, Nurse Nancy. Don't need formalin to get fancy. And you better not show up late to the shit because you know she's gonna get antsy. And it's Cruise Day with Anthony, Naomi, Hannah, and Eddie, the family. So naughty, so naughty.
Hey, back!
So naughty, so naughty.
Hey, back! Yeah. There's something fun about meeting, your people in the cruise community. It's just amazing how you feel like you're already friends, even though you've never met.
Oh, would you look at this?
Uploading. System 1 loaded. Self-destruct sequence activated.
I smell a smelly smeller that smells smelly.
I'm addicted to the love that you're giving. Every minute, every day I've been craving. I don't wanna get you out of my system. No, 'cause I like the way it feels when you touch me. You got me good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You got me good. Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
Hey, shipyard! It's Dingle Dong, the ship show Alf. I'm back! I had to go in hiding for a little bit because there may be some corruption in the Elf of the Year competition, but I've been let go on a technicality, so I'm back promoting Christmas. And Santa told me this morning that don't believe in the Easter Bunny. It's just some fat guy in a bunny costume. Santa's the only real holiday at Christmas. So everybody, throw your Easter eggs away and prepare to be on the good list because Dingle Dong loves you all. And remember,
The Ship Show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, please tell me the audio's working, but how was that for an extra long intro? Sorry. I needed some time just in case.
I don't think it was that long.
I think it was like 9 minutes.
That's not so bad. It was good. It was blast from the
Thank
past.
you, Daniel. Thank you,
really
Scott.
good.
Yeah,
Good.
that was thank you, Rusty and Gina Bird and Irma Gerd. The sound works. Yes. Thank you, everyone. That video is from like way back. We did a little thing, what makes you happy. It really turned into people just sending pictures of themselves, but you know,
If that's what makes them happy.
they make themselves happy. But no, Donnie Luke, he sent in a picture of what made him happy, and that's freaking ravioli in a can.
I've had that a time or two in my younger days,
I had it just last week.
especially college days.
Wanda Perlman likes herself. She took a nice picture of herself.
She's kind of hot, I gotta tell you.
Well, she's a mattress saleswoman
I'm just hoping she's on the coop
and
cruise.
attorney. Are you trying to send bat signals to your neighbor? Okay, so yeah, my shirt. I made this special for York because he catches crap all the time from Bunta and Lisa. We'll be out and about somewhere and he'll introduce me. He'll say, "This is my neighbor." And Bunta's like, "Well, isn't he your friend? Can't you just say this is my friend?" So I made this shirt in my shop.
That is pretty funny. He says neighbor.
Yeah. I designed it. I just put the word on there and I had it printed in the Ship Show shop so I could buy it from
Should've put
myself.
York's neighbor.
Yeah, I know, but this applies anywhere I go. Do not touch a knob, button, lever, nubbin, nothing. Do not touch any part of the computer, John. Well, right now
Good advice.
I'm in the middle of a backup of my NAS. I'm doing it through the cloud because I somehow managed to fill up 14 terabytes of storage, and I have two 12 terabyte drives that I need to install in there, but I need to back up my NAS to the cloud and reinstall it so that I don't run out of space. Because I'm full. Okay, I'm full. I got lots of terabytes. I got lots of megabytes and kilobytes and gigabytes. I got them all.
So, you want to hear something interesting?
Sure.
In East Coast time, less than 3 hours. Central time, less than 4 hours. I don't know what I can never keep track of those mountain time people. But in those short amount of hours, do you realize the Coop Cruise will be double digits away?
Yes, and so I was looking at the Google thing, and I was all excited because tomorrow I was gonna like do this jammer where I posted in the Coop Cruise Facebook group, you know, the milestone 100 days, but you know everybody's all over it.
Well, tomorrow will be the Wayne Gretzky, double digits, 99 days away.
Apparently, there's a discrepancy between Carnival and Google on how many days till that date. So, it's 101 days from today, according to Google.
Well, they look upon it as like
0
so
days
many
to cruise on cruise day.
days and hours. So they'll count it down by days and then still
Right.
hours left.
But by
But
Carnival standard, like on cruise day, it's 0 days. Google standard, it's 100 days. Yeah, whatever. Either way, we're there. It's 100 days, and we need 100 mofos on board. Okay, that's what we need.
So I
Tess
checked
Almon's
in.
gonna whip out the calendar and count.
Wait, what are you whipping out?
The calendar.
Oh, the calendar.
Or not Gina Bird. Wendy Johnstone said, I can even be a neighbor on a cruise. That's true.
Hey, on the Alaska cruise, Mary and Slumberjack were my next door neighbors. Right next door.
Well, let
And
me
when
tell
I-
you something. On
I
the
came
first
back out and
Bromania.
They had my door all decorated.
Oh, nice. The second Bromania, you were my neighbor, and I might have seen your butt cheeks plastered on my window one evening, only to walk out the door 3 seconds later to applaud you on your efforts to find you in bed asleep already. From the time you mooned me until the time you were out cold sleeping was less than 10 seconds. That is not hyperbole. That is not exaggeration. I've got witnesses. Jimmy, am I right or am I right?
Well, the only thing I question is I'm not so sure you'd call it sleep.
Well, whatever that was, you were gone.
That was quick. That's the only time I'm quick.
Yeah, final payment is coming up around the corner. As a matter of fact, we're going to talk about that very soon. Q's Cruisers in the place.
How about
Bob and Sarah.
I love their Big October video, by the way.
Oh, I know. They killed it.
They did. It was really
I mean,
good.
Bob and Sarah's Big October video was off the chain. Wendy Johnstone says we are paid. As a matter of fact, no, I don't think I have their individual video. Otherwise, I would play it. But I don't think I do because I built it within the composition. So no, I don't. But you know, I don't know. If Bob and Sarah saw their video. I can't remember. I messaged so many people. But yes, we did one for them. And little AI voice.
It was very good.
That was a tough one to make too because it was hard to get the inflection because originally it was supposed to be this whole conversation where Bob's like, act natural, Sarah. And Sarah's like, you're the one not acting natural, Bob. But trying to get an AI to understand that nuance of speech was more difficult than you might think. So I had to change the script.
I thought you were going to use them when they were the background in the courtroom. That was a classic. When they just
Oh, Larry, why didn't I think of that? Like, put speech bubbles up above? Like, when's this judge gonna begawk? Oh my gosh. And why is there a chicken sitting over here next to us? What kind of clown court is this? Oh, dang it, Larry. That's brilliant.
I just came up with the idea. You'll save it next year for our Christmas one.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Even if they turn one in for Christmas, we'll have to turn that one into a special one. I'm sitting in the courtroom.
Jonovich, I like how natural my voice sounded in my video. Yes, off the chisel, you sounded very natural and choppy. It probably had to do with the connection. You guys are still running Cat 3 from the Chisel Emergency Network. That's my excuse. Not to mention the fact that I had to dub the audio to the video. I will say that the Chisel's video took more than 6 hours to make, and that is no lie.
That's a lot.
That's no lie.
It was very good though. You did a great job. I mean, I've watched it over. And over.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I looked at it too. I watched it again. I smiled the whole time. Everybody's videos were so good, and even the
rewind.
Even the short ones. The one God dang it, I suck. Yeah, Daniel Fields' video was so Fields, it wasn't even funny. They cut it off. It was 2.1 seconds long, and Pam Shantz did it too. She cut hers off before she was done. But there couldn't have been a more Fields video than the Fields video we got, and I love that it was what it was because they captured their true essence. That's for sure.
Well, I just like the variety. I said that last week. I like the variety. I like short mixed in with medium, mixed in with long. I just like a variety.
Oh, look at off the chisel out here. Talking about no cats here. I ate all the the cats. My goodness, Chisel.
Super awesome comment.
Okay.
I don't know if that was a super awesome comment, actually. What is this?
Hi, shipheads. It's me, Baby Trev. I can't believe everybody from the ship show is here. Well, tonight we've got lots to talk about and probably talk a little bit about the Girls Just Want to Have Fun cruise and probably lots about Bromania. My daddy Trevor's going
Don't
on
go
that
in
cruise
there.
to Bromania.
Please, I'm begging you. Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
Oh my God. I gotta see that again.
Don't go in there. Please, I'm begging you. Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
I'm going in.
Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully your colon's doing all right there, Larry.
It's doing fine. Yeah. It was all good. No big deal.
Well,
get her done if you need to get it done. It's not that big a deal. Not at all.
Well, I'll take your word for it.
Glad it's behind me. I'll put
it. No pun intended.
Glad it's behind me, and
no pun intended whatsoever.
with no changes, they won't be seeing me for 5 years. So that's the really good news.
I'm looking for something specific, Larry.
So back to the old Coop Cruise. I just go by my shipmate. My shipmate says 100 days. But the better news for me, and I'm not saying this for anybody to take it the wrong way, but I will be on the Symphony in 10 days.
Why would anyone take that the wrong way?
I hope not. But I will say this. I guess this started probably about 2 weeks ago. The Facebook group, everybody started blowing it up. And I looked, and Royal did a sale that I've never seen before. And it's actually still going on. They called it Black Friday. And literally it started 2 weeks ago. But I got the drink package for $57.99 a day. I've never had it that
Shut
low
the
on
front
Royal.
door.
Now that was a diamond deal, but
What is it for the scrubs?
anybody below, they had it on sale for like $72.
Oh my.
It was still a really good deal. I thought it was a really good deal.
Oh,
So,
Nancy Fields got you beat. She said she'll be on the Forenz in 8 days again.
Ooh. So that's like, I guess about Friday. It's not my birthday. So, Captain Tony's here in Cabo. That's about 1 scoop of strawberry margarita. I'm gonna see if I can drink this without getting a brain freeze. Give me here. Oh, that was on the frenzy.
That was the Forenzi.
That was that was in Cabo.
Yep.
Oh, that was such a brain freeze.
Larry, I think we need to do something special.
Okay.
We need to say hi to the peeps in Chat Town.
Have at it.
No, tonight you do it.
I can't see. I can't see my little screen. I'm squinting as it is, and I still can't see it.
Okay.
All you.
I think I saw my dad in the chat earlier, but I don't know if he went to bed. That didn't sound right. I don't know if he went to bed. Big Al, are you still here? If not, that's okay too. Sue O'Connor, how you doing, girl? Bonavie vacation. Trevor Bookuppers in the house, and Wendy Johnstone too. Mary Barkley, John and Diamond, Abe Landon too. Gina Bird and Matt Bird, they go as the Yukons, and Sharon at Sea Travel is here with Amy. Who else we got? I'm pretty sure we got more than that.
Oh, yes, we do.
Crazy Cat Traveler Daniel Nancy Fields, y'all. In the place, in the place, in the place. Scott McNeil is in the place, and Matt Bird too. I already said Matt Bird's name, but I'm gonna do it again too. And then we got Anthony Simone, yeah, Anthony Simone's in the house. Hey, Anthony Simone, off the chisel, chisel, off the chisel. How you doing, Tess Salmon and Mary Barkley? Trevor in the place. How you doing? Kathy L is here as well. We got Wendy Johnstone talking about nuggets. Oh my God, how could I forget Q's Cruisers? How could I forget Q's? Boy, I'm off my game tonight.
Oh, you're doing great. Keep it on. Keep it on.
Mike D.H. Williams is here, fresh off a Nassau trip, and he sent Larry a special gift. You don't happen to have that handy, do you, Larry?
What is that?
The special gift that Mike D.H. Williams sent to you?
It's a family show. Come on.
I mean, if you show it and don't say it. I'm doing good. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh.
I leave it in the kitchen because it's that's where I put my other bottle openers.
This might be a little bit easier. Yeah. We got Mary Barkley in the place tonight. Sue O'Connor's hanging out with the coop, yeah. Don't forget Jamie Wilhite is here tonight. And we got a little Kevin Counts all up in this space. Yeah. Sarah, do me a favor. Sarah, do me a favor. Sarah, do me a favor and tell Bob I said hi. How you doing, Bob? I miss you, buddy. I think I said Scott McNeil, but I definitely did not say Amy Landon. How you doing, girl? We'll see you on the Coop Cruise, 99 or 100 days, we don't know. But that's what we do know. Carolyn Gale, catching wind in the sails. Kelly Madison, girl. I wanna send a shout out, a very special shout out to Marty Bacardi. She was gonna join the live stream. She was gonna join the live stream tonight, but her internet put up a fight. Maybe some other time. She's got some life updates that she wants to share with all the Coupettes and Koopa lights everywhere. All right, enough of that nonsense. Are you planning to get mugged, or are you picking up some extra spending cash? Yes. I don't know if he's talking to me. Oh! Hold on. Carolyn Gale, how are you doing? Carolyn Gale is in the place. Ba-boom, boom, ba-doom, boom, boom. We're talking about Karen Gale tonight. She's in the coop to talk in the chat with everybody. A little bit later, we're gonna play this or that with Tracy Sewell. We ask questions of Larry and the Rooster about Thanksgiving. And if you win this game, you could win a real cool prize, like a special water bottle with the cartoon image of your face. Or maybe a backpack, or maybe a fanny pack. Who knows what you get, because I got ADD. Woo! All right, here we go. Back to the show. That's enough of that. Boom. All right.
Good job on those hellos.
Thank you, everyone.
Welcome to the show, everyone. That's
one and all.
Very, very
good. Wait a second. Dang it.
I thought at one point I saw Jamie from Sharon and Sea Travel in the house.
I mentioned them earlier.
I guess he popped in, popped out.
Jenny. Oh, God, here we go. A very special hello to one person in Jenny Will Cruise. Jen will cruise. Jen will cruise. Oh, Jen will cruise. How you doing? You know who I haven't seen, Larry? You know who I haven't seen, Larry? Is the same person who sent me a private message asking if we would be live tonight. Lindy Lou. Lindy Lou. Where's Lindy Lou? For crying out loud.
Don't know.
Well, since she's not here, I'll do this. Slumberjack! We can't wait to bring you back on the Coop Cruise. Yeah. Why does this feel like a scene from Willy Wonka? Well, if it does, then I'm doing my job. So
good point. I don't know, but you nailed it. Got everybody in there.
One other thing, Larry.
Yeah.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Real bad.
He's been a real bad boy.
I've got a ton of
Gravel in his shoes. He's probably hanging out at home watching the Blues. I'm in the dirt. He's a hockey fan, y'all.
down in the dirt.
Mary Ann Thompson, we're gonna talk about doodles. Where's he at? No doodles. Didn't even do a Bug October video. Real bad boy. He's gonna have to get kicked out of the Coop cause he's not on the Coop Cruise. We're canceling Doodles. He's out of here. Doodles, you're out. The only remembrance we'll ever have is my sweatshirt. You're a real bad boy. All right. John, you need to redo the Doodles graphics with neighbor below his graphic. Don't know what he's talking about, but I like it. Is that Bowling Alley Billy intro song? No, it's not. No, not poor Doodles. He's out. Bowling Alley Billy's still in, though. All right. Anyway, Doodles is in the pool riding on noodles. He may be right. Never mind. I'm going to leave that joke alone, Larry.
Okay.
Larry, we are going to play this or that, Thanksgiving style. You'll win a stuffed turkey.
You're going to ship it Federal Express.
We're going to ship it.
So I did check in with Sharon at Sea Travel Headquarters yesterday. And as of yesterday, about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
They confirmed that right now we sit at 74 cabins booked. 74 cabins booked.
You are not getting anywhere close to stuffing me, says Off the Chisel.
I'm not sure we would want to.
How many, Larry? Say it again.
74 cabins.
Okay.
I'm going to
make a guess.
I did not ask how many were single cabins because I didn't want to put Sharon all through that, but there are 74 cabins booked. And many have made their final payment.
60 plus have paid in full for the excursion, Larry. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Okay, so I counted today, and it's 63. 63 people have paid for the Mangrove Resort. And
that doesn't count the craze, who have like 15.
And it does not include the fearless leader of this excursion because his name was not on the list.
Me?
Arnold.
Oh, he probably kept his name off there.
Somebody pointed that out. He's like, is there any names missing? And they're like, yeah, Arnold, you and your wife, you're not on the list.
Amy Elke said she paid in full. Nice. It's kind of like a tossing your military coin down in the Coop Cruise Facebook group when people post. I like seeing those posts where people say, paid in full, bitches.
They're all excited. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that is really cool. So in talking to them, the only concern that they have is, and I don't blame people, but people they don't like to put their credit card information out by email or text. So because Thursday's Thanksgiving, you have Friday the day after Thanksgiving, then you have the weekend, and then you have Monday. The biggest concern would be if there's still like 30 people left to make their final payment on the last day. When people call Sharon, I mean, everybody likes her, and no one wants to call her and say, Sharon, here's my credit card number. Thank you. Goodbye. They want to chit chat. They want to see how she's doing. She asks how they're doing. And the next thing you know, taking a final payment, she's on the phone for 30 minutes. So the sooner you could get it in, the better is the best way I could put it.
The way I can say it is that, God dang it, Larry. Oh, holy. The way I could say it is this. If you want to chit chat with Sharon, do it early. Because if you're doing it the day of final payment, you're going to be like, what the heck? She was rushing me. There's a reason for that. There's only so much time in a day, for crying out stinking daggone freaking loud. So my recommendation, if you want to talk to Sharon for like 45 minutes or so, just to kind of get a life update, call tomorrow. Call the next day. But, don't call on the last day. And don't try and tell us you misunderstood the date. I know several people have canceled, and we have a good idea of who's lurking just to stick around as long as they can. But I will say this, one of those people that I'm very concerned about not coming, happens to be the voice of one Dingle Dong. Haven't seen hide nor hair of that man in a while, and I know he's very busy doing a giant store renovation. But I also remember Bromania last year. A certain individual with the same name also happened to be the voice of Dingle Dong, got real quiet when it came time to announce whether he was or was not coming on Bromania. So all I know is
maybe next show
his
we'll
name
do a
rhymes with
It's already good.
My pockets got fatter. His last name.
Saul
Batter. Saul Rosenthalada.
Saul Batter.
We're gonna make it Saul Batter.
We should have had to put that on the this or that question. Will Saul Batter be going on the Coop?
Kimbo's Cruising says, Ola, my brother, and I paid in full, and I finally figured out how to send Dana the resort fee. Woot woot! Maybe he wants to surprise you. Well, it's hard to surprise me when you've already announced. But, I feel like Paul's more creative than surprising me. I don't care. He'll be there. It rhymes with pitta-patta. Speaking of Kevin Counts, real quick, Larry.
Yeah.
Can I just do a quick homage?
Oh, yes. That's fitting.
Hey yo, Coop, my name is Kevin Counts, coming at you live and direct to announce that for bug October this year, the California boy, he decided to bounce. Bro, it ain't my fault, it's so hard to pronounce. I'll do it next year, like a cat, I will pounce. I'll put my cockles in it, gotta give it every ounce of my bud. I'll rock, bud, got your bust off. Rules your mother clucker, you can go kick rocks. I never cluck and do what you want me to do. I dance around like a chicken do. I dance around like a chicken do. And all your mother cluckers should be dancing too. On the cool cruise piece, that's what I'm gonna do. Like a ship, I be making waves, what you gonna do? If you see me on the Lido, I'll be rocking with you. But if you can't find me, I'll be hanging out with the crew. When I dance around like a chicken do. Yeah, but got mother clucker ship show in the house.
That video makes me smile every time I look at it, for crying out loud.
Yes, I've watched it probably 15 times. Easily.
What did Kevin? Somebody said something. My chicken suit turned out pretty good. The chicken suit was actually kind of hot and tight, he says. Kevin Brubaker says that Paul's gonna parachute in assless chaps on the first sea day.
Okay. Alrighty.
Oh gosh, I've already been served a cease and assist. Okay, that's the kind of vernacular our legal team uses. Cease and assist for the use of bromania from form Adagleckler and Perlman. Okay, objection, Your Honor. The counsel doesn't seem to understand or grasp any semblance of the English language. I would like that stricken from the record. Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate that. Trevor just got charged with contempt of chicken court. Okay. Anyway, Larry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just kind of squirreling out. So continue. So like we were saying, Sharon would really appreciate it if you can, do it sooner than later, only so that the last day doesn't become a mess. But I get it. You pay it, or, you use a specific travel agent for a reason. We're not telling you what you can and can't do. It just would make it easier on everyone involved.
I mean, what happens if you think you sent an email and it didn't go through, and the next thing you know, there's 8 or 9 people with a hiccup that she has to get back with? I mean, she's wonderful. She's I just referred her to a friend of mine today who's looking to do a European cruise, and I told him, I said, hands down, you'll hang up the phone and say yes, she's the nicest person ever. So
we're gonna get to that.
So the sooner the better, especially with final payment being around Thanksgiving. I just think it would help everybody out. It would just help everybody out to get this taken care of. The sooner the better. So I'm very excited. I know that for whatever reasons, work, family, sickness, home issues, we'll have people drop out of the 74 cabins that are booked.
Oh yeah.
But I think for the first time, this is an incredibly great number. I think we're going to have a great turnout and so many great activities that people are very fired up about. It's going to be an amazing time.
I'm still working on the app, actually, but because I realized today that in all of my agenda items that I created, and I started working on Kelly Madison's Socks and Shots cover photo. I need to start putting not only the location, but the actual ship location. So if we say it's at Tides Bar, we got to say deck 10 forward, deck 10 aft, whatever. Yeah. I have the option to link it, but then I would have to literally map out the whole ship like in a program, which I'm not doing. You guys can figure out deck 14 forward or aft, and if you can't, then just find an coop ambassador, a coop ambassador, and they will direct you in the right direction. Kevin Count says, Thank you for the video. It was really cool. Kevin Counts, don't thank me. I would like to thank you. You've been here since the beginning of Coop time, in my opinion. You are probably the OGest of OGs in this chat. So
here's
you,
my big
friend.
question. Do we have an official logo yet? Are you still tweaking it?
No, I'm still tweaking it. But my back is against the wall. Honestly,
I need the official logo.
Well, I understand that, and about 6 other people have asked me for it so that they can create their own merch without buying it from me. I'm just kidding.
Nothing to do.
I'm just
with
kidding.
That.
I'm totally playing.
I want to design a door magnet and put it out for everybody that they can.
Yeah, I've already. Just so you know, I've already sent an email to the lady that does like the magnetic door things on Etsy. People seem to love her, and told her that I'm going to be doing another group cruise like we did for Alaska. And I would send her the file. Would she be willing to do the, bulk things so they kind of all match? And she said yes.
Perfect,
so
because I like to keep those as a souvenir. I put those on
the
side of my refrigerator, and I think it's super cool to collect those. That's just me. Maybe
they're on my fridge too.
But I think they're super cool, and I never cruise without one. I take it back. I did cruise last year on the Coop cruise because I couldn't find them. And when I did look for them, I got...
There was no Coop cruise last year. That's probably why.
Bromance. Well, Bromania, I made up two door magnets, and I couldn't find the damn things. And at the last minute, I am reaching above shelves and everything. And all of a sudden, I reached up on this shelf right over here next to my globe. And I was like, what the hell is that? And I pulled down a big, sweaty wad of money. It was like,
I remember this story.
$1,700. And I was like, I remember taking that out for like the Alaska cruise. And I forgot I hid it up there. So I did find money. But then all of a sudden, I was, one of those rare times when I pulled like a vacuum out. And I thought, I'm probably due to move the sofa and vacuum underneath it. And boom, there they were. So
who does that?
I have door magnets for this year, or next year. Oh, that was a classic story.
I'm trying to find. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is most likely. This is right here. This right here. Maybe. Okay. You don't want to go in there? That it? Oh, it's just huge. Okay. Oh, boy. Hold on.
Yes, Roger would be. So would you, Wendy.
What?
Wendy put Roger would be a great Coop ambassador, and I said so would she. Especially if you've been on the ship before. If you've been on the Horizon or the Vista.
Oh, heaven's sakes alive! What am I doing?
You know the ship, and you can help navigate people around it.
Okay, let me very quickly. I suck at this because this software should automatically scale stuff, but it doesn't. So I have to do it one little step at a time, and it's frustrating. But I want to show you, Larry. As much I'm so good at live streaming. It's incredible. Oh, heaven's sakes alive! I'm gonna have to resize this 30 times to make it fit. We're getting there. Oh boy, we're almost there, Larry.
Okay, I see Coop.
There we go.
The ship show and the O's.
Oh, TX Pepito, Magnet Gate coming soon. Who will borrow Larry's door magnet? So this is the final logo, like main logo.
I love it. I love that one.
But there is also a chicken That's what she said, Amy. Oh, sorry. There is a different logo as well that is like a secondary logo. I think it's mostly because I spent so much time working on it, but I think this is like going to be more of an app logo, but this is it. Watch it be 70 times too big. All right, it's not too big. So I worked on this chicken for a couple hours the other day, and you know, it'll say Coop Cruise on it somewhere in the mix, but that's cute. It's a chicken. It'll say Coop Cruise in the, you know, the stripy area. And there might be a bagok coming out of his mouth. Okay, that'll be misinterpreted. So,
Yeah.
anyway, let me turn that off too. What type of merch, says John and Diamond? There'll be all of it. Hats, shirts, print screen. Order your shirt tonight. Contact me for cheap prices. Okay. Pepito, if you're offering, I'll contact you. Will the blue ship show hats be available to order before the Coop Cruise? Asking for a friend.
Always
Sorry, buddy.
A wiseacre. Always
Out of
a
stock.
wiseacre.
Fresh out of stock, my friend. But as far as merch goes, there'll be hats, there'll be shirts, there'll be fanny packs, coffee mugs, whatever you want. But I can guarantee you, whatever the shirts are, I'm bootlegging your logo. Okay. All right. The Coop Cruise shirts are going to be like no other group cruise shirt you've ever seen in your life, one way or the other. You may not like it because it might be 1970s style bowling shirt looking, but
I would expect
that's what you get when you deal with me.
Yeah.
You signed up for this. If you didn't think I was going to go extra for one, and also against the grain for two, then that's on you. For Coop Soup, will you be having merch with swim trunks of the graphic strategically placed? Great question. I don't know if I got time for that. I realized very quickly, even though there's 100 days left, like my time has to be dedicated properly. Because if it's not, things won't get done. Like I really got to finish up the app. The pins, something I've been working on with several different suppliers. None of them seem to want to negotiate pricing with me to meets my okay, well, I didn't get a call, but I can't take a call right now. So I just can't do it. My apologies. I just didn't see her in the chat, and I did not receive a call either. So thanks for the update there. But definitely there will be merch. And I was actually, this is what's disappointing with the hats. I can't find an all over print hat where I could just print like a 70s design on a hat. On pins, John and Diamond, I'm looking for something around less than $2. Less than $2. That's what I'm looking for. Now, I can get pins made on Sticker Mule, but the freaking backings fall off. I don't need them to be acrylic like, you know, like any of the hats. Oh, you can't see her, but if you look over, look over here. If you look right here, like the pins on my ship show hat, like the carnival pin, you know, that's acrylic. That would cost a fortune. I get it. But I would be willing to get like a lacquer enameled pin as well. But everybody just to order 150 pins, they're wanting like $480. I'm not doing that. Not when I can get the ones where the posts fall off for $80. So, John and Diamond, if you got a lead, let me know. I see Big Al's still here, so that's good news. That's good news. I see. Oh my goodness, Lindy Lou. She joined the chat a little bit. My goodness, she joined the chat a little bit late, but I do forgive you, even though you messaged me to see if there will be a live stream. By the way, y'all, if you haven't figured it out yet, messaging me unless you're Scott McNeil or Chicken Dance Palm Chance about whether or not there's going to be a live stream, I don't know why. And it's no offense to you personally. It annoys the freaking crap out of me.
Now you're going to get 50 of them.
I don't like it. And it's mostly because on Wednesday afternoons, believe it or not, I started working on the live stream at 5 p.m. Some would say that's a flaw of mine, and it probably is. But I don't have time to check my messages and respond. And quite frankly, if there's a show, there's a show. If there's not, I'll make an announcement on the Facebook group at probably an inappropriate time. But I would ask that no one plans their day or evening around this show. Consider it bonus footage, if you will.
Just set that notification bell, then you'll know.
Yes. Yes.
Right?
Yes, indeed. John, there are rubber earring backs that might help keep the... No, it's not the backs that fall off, Jamie Wilhite. I'll show you. So, for all of the group cruises, I've had... I think they've all fallen off on this hat as well. Goodness gracious. Goodness great. They've fallen off my freaking coupe hat. Hold on. Oh.
Oh boy, where's he headed to? Nothing's ever easy when he needs the graphic in hand, right?
All right.
Here we go.
Sorry.
Yeah, all right.
So, for example, like this pin right here. The Sharon at Sea Ship Show Celebration Carnival Vista pin. I had that made. But the problem with this pin is that they stick it on there with like a sticker. Right? It's not this that comes off. Whatever. The jammer. It's this right here that comes off. That's why I don't like that company. But anyway, we plan our Wednesday for this live. It's our Fire and Cigar Under the Stars night. Yeah, and that's cool. I appreciate that. I just don't want anyone's night to be ruined. Gorilla Glue, yes, it would help. As a matter of fact, imagine me pulling these off of 200 pins and using Gorilla Glue. That's something I'm trying to avoid. I'll pay a little bit more to do that.
The next day, your fingers will be glued together.
Yeah, I
already stuck to your face.
It's so stupid. I've reached out to the company, and you know what's funny is every time I'll order like 85 of the pins, right? And they'll come in the mail, and about 30% of them, it'll already be broken off.
They're already broken.
And I'll send them an email and be like, what the hell, guys? What's up with this? And I send them pictures, and they're like, oh, no worries. Well, there must have been a production issue. They send me another bag of 85 for free, right? But still, eventually they're going to fall off. So I'm trying to find a real pin manufacturer that can actually make the post part of the pin instead of the plastic, acrylic backing. I'm just not going to pay $500 to do it, but I'm still working on it. So, and if anybody needs a celebration pin who was on the celebration, I got like 55 of them left.
Good to know, because mine, I've ordered a bunch of them, and like, it's not a big deal, but yeah, I've had them where they've been delivered falling apart.
Well, yeah, you can't order these. I provide the Group Cruise pin. So no one's ever ordered a Group Cruise pin except maybe Bromania, but even for Bromania, I order those too because they go in your swag bag. But I will provide the Group Cruise pin this year for the Coop, or next year for the Coop Cruise. But yeah, anybody knows a good pin maker, hit me up. And don't send me a freaking contact that's going to give me the same quote as everyone else. All right. Enough of that. So, Larry, do you think we should play the game?
I think I think it's a good time to jump into it. This or that Thanksgiving style.
All right. Hold on a minute. Don't rush me, Larry. Jeez.
I didn't do a countdown like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just I'm ready to go.
I'm just kidding. What is this? Okay, it's obviously nothing.
While you're loading that, I gotta do a little bragging.
Okay.
I made this little trip up to this place called Boston, Massachusetts. And so team I coach, we play in 2 different leagues. One is based out of Chicago. One is pretty much all over the country. And so you make trips around the country for weekends, and it's an ongoing league. So our first weekend was in Minneapolis about a month ago or so. And then this last weekend we were in Boston. And because we did well in Minneapolis, your games get tougher. We have 38 teams in our division, 38, and they're all over the country, all over California, Minnesota, Chicago, St. Louis, Boston. They're everywhere. Florida, Wyoming. And my team went 4-0. We went all the way up into 4th place out of 38. And even go further, I'm plagued with injuries. I have 3 kids with broken bones that were out, kids with pneumonia that didn't make it. So the team really stepped up. Really performed great. It made it. I had to buy stuff from Boston. As you can see.
I can't believe you're wearing a Red Sox hat.
Yeah, I had to buy stuff from Boston because it became such a great weekend. The league actually chose our one game, and they interviewed 2 of our players. They made a really big deal about it. It's a great feat. It is a really, really great feat to be in 4th place out of 38 with just 1 weekend left, and that's in January, and it's going to be in Michigan. How about
Where?
That? We're in Troy, Michigan.
Oh, okay, on the east side.
Just north of Detroit, yes. So it's an exciting time. My kids, I was very, very proud of them. Because it's kind of spread out, and we were able to explore parts of Boston. There is so much more I could have seen. But the funny story was the last day we played really early in the morning, and our flight wasn't until later at night. And so my assistant coach and we went over to Fenway, and I said, hey, something's going on. There's something going on inside Fenway. So we go up to the ticket window and said, what's going on there? And they said, 12U flag football. It's $15. So we bought 2 tickets to watch 12U flag football just so we could go on the inside of Fenway Park. It was really, really cool. And,
Lindy Lou, sadly, I don't think Big Al's coming on the Coop Cruise.
He doesn't like sharks.
Yeah.
Isn't that what he said?
Yeah, and you all know how many times a shark has jumped up on the Lido deck 11 decks up. But, you know, I digress. I think my dad actually said it best when I was a young child, that excuses are like buttholes. Everybody has them, and they all stink.
Good point. Good point. So it was a great weekend. We did the Freedom Trail. I walked up that Memorial. It was really fun. It's a really cool town. I love how they preserved the history of the city. We stayed in a nice area called Marlboro. It was all really it really helps when you go.
Did you see the Marlboro Man or no? Okay, that was a terrible joke. I'm sorry, I did that.
No. But it was a great weekend. Back home for a while. So anyway, I loved the town. Had a great time. All good.
All right.
Proud of my team.
Here we go. Congrats to the Sting.
Thank you.
Speaking of which, somewhere on here is a Sting pin.
I was gonna say, did that one break?
Oh no,
I think
it's right here because the back fell off.
It did.
It's right here though. All right, here we go. Time for the game. Leave the jokes to us professionals, says Kevin Brubaker. Okay, professional. All right. Well, one of the things that I think I need to do here that I apologize for, let me just make sure. Okay. Give me a moment. I gotta add a thing. Add source. Okay. Give me a second. Make this work. Larry, tell them how they play this game. They got to go where?
Menti.
Menti.com.
Menti.com. You have to do it you can't do it from
look
your
at these
TV.
people. There's already a ton of people. God dang, you guys don't mess around.
Yeah,
fam.
They saw the quality of the prizes is escalating, and they won them.
Boy, oh boy, people got in quicker than you could say lickety split.
How about that? I like seeing the symbols and what pops up, and try to think who is who.
All right, here we go. Let me stretch this out. That's what. Never mind. I'm gonna leave that joke. Okay, we got 20 players in the house already.
And they're still rolling in. Doesn't cost anything.
Free
to play.
All right, let's get some music on the scene here.
Yeah, we need the this or that music. Free to play. Type in your code. Boom, you're in the game. Multiple choice questions. You answer fast to get more points. It's a lot of fun. You don't want to miss out.
Where's the game show music, for crying out loud? Here we go.
There we go.
Oh boy.
Good night, Al.
Big Al's leaving right in time for the game.
Right, yeah, he doesn't. I think he was already dozing off.
Hold on a minute. Let me make sure it's not causing some sort of weird jammer. It's not causing an echo, is it?
I don't hear an echo.
We don't mess around. Okay. No echo. Okay, good. Here we go. We got 31 players. Can we get it to 35 to stay alive?
Come on. Yeah. Come on. NT.com, type in that code. I wish I could give it to you, but that.
It is 47049-133. All right, we got it to 33. We're going to give it 30 seconds. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm hanging out in this little curvy area right here.
Wait up.
You guys doing good? All right, we're going to be okay. Well, the 33rd person's like, okay, enough of this is nonsense. Oh, we got 34. We got 34. Can we get one more?
Get your son-in-law in the game. He just
Garrett's here. Yeah. Join now, Garrett. Go to menti.com, type in the code you see there on your phone, and let's play the game. Garrett, you could win something, and you're my son-in-law, so I don't even have to give you a prize. I'm going to bring you a sweater for the Christmas pictures, though. You're welcome for that. We need the first 4 questions. Is Garrett going to do it, or is he going to give him 30 seconds? Okay, 30 seconds is up. Remember, folks, the name of the game is you got to answer fast. Oh, heaven's sakes alive. Hold on a second. Thank you, guys. Thank you, whoever, the Jimmy and Arnold. I appreciate that.
Feeling like it's a waste of time, but you're standing there alone. I can't help myself, cause
there
it looks like you're thinking about leaving. Gotta conjure up a perfect little plan and convince you to stay tonight.
Thank you guys for bringing that to my attention.
When we go home.
All right, question number 1.
Because tonight
coming at
we're gonna do all the crazy things you and your old man never do. Yeah. I'd really like to dance, baby. Give me just one chance to show you. Now you're rubbing that body against me. The smell of your perfume is making me crazy. Showing signs you might wanna change your mind. Leave your friends behind, cause you never done this. So maybe a kiss, no, we neither. Nobody cares, I'm single and we're doing nothing wrong tonight. We're gonna do
just
it
to
right.
prove that I wrote that song.
When we go home.
Here we go. Question number 1. Answer fast to get more points. We lost a player with my voice. Hey, Larry, for Thanksgiving, are you in on stuffing or nah? No. Who's the shocker, says Brubaker. Ooh, because tonight we're gonna do it right. When we go home. Oh, look at that, Larry. Overwhelmingly. The people that said nah probably thought that Larry would say no just to be a contrarian, I suppose. Jimmy says I got one right. Arnold, Tess says Arnold, try on the phone. I had the same issue on my PC, but phone works. What? I just got off work. I can't get in. Garrett, yeah, if you went to menti.com, you could get in. I really like singing You Are My Awesome John Boy, says Lindy Lou. York would have said nah, says Larry. So you're all in on stuffing.
Yeah. I don't really like it when it's shoved up into the turkey. I like it where it's made like a casserole, and then you can decide whether to put gravy or not. But when it goes up in that turkey, I don't know.
It gets all soggy and mushy.
Yeah, it's soggy. I think it adds flavor to the turkey, but I don't like to eat that part of it. I like to eat it where it's like a casserole. And usually,
General Cruz agrees with you.
I eat it dry. I don't.
There's a joke there. Okay. Larry, I'm on fire.
Yes, you are.
I'm on fire. I make chorizo stuffing, says Amy Elke. Chorizo. Okay, well, I won't. Okay. I like it. I like chorizo. I like stuffing. Stovetop is my jam for sure.
Nice and easy, I'll tell you that. Doesn't get any easier to make that stuff.
Tess, dry with meat in it sounds like a bad combination. Okay, moving on. Let's see who's winning.
Who answered fastest with the right answer?
Okay, maybe. Lido Shark. Lido Shark, dark, Lido Shark, dark. We have got a tie pretty much up front. It's a matter of how fast you answer. Look, all you people got it right, but Lido Shark was the fastest. Number 1, ducks. Has to be Crazy Cat Traveler. Alyssa. Poopy Doop. Dandroid. I know who that is. Gilligan 2. Oh, no, Gilligan the 3rd. McMaddy. Oh, he's in the mix. Scott McNeil. Puffy. Ooh, Coop Cruz. In 9th place, Tess's Taters. In the mix at 10th. All right. Question number 2 is coming at you right now. Boom. Question number 2. You gotta answer fast to get more points and to win the prize. We asked myself, Rooster, what's your favorite Thanksgiving side dish? Scalloped potatoes, oyster stuffing, canned cranberry sauce, or green bean casserole? What's my favorite? Scalloped potatoes, oyster stuffing, canned cranberry sauce, or green bean casserole? Mary Barkley says everyone have a great Thanksgiving. You too, Mary. And remember to send your photos in the Ship Show Facebook group of your plate. And please, I beg you, you must tag Jeannie Lynn Behrens. There's a whole story behind it. I'll make a post about it next week. Okay, well, let's see. Only 2 people got it right. I'm not joking. I'm not being a contrarian. My favorite thing about Thanksgiving is that canned cranberry sauce because I stick it on everything. I dip my turkey in it. I dip my stuffing in it. It's my favorite thing in the world. Now, listen, oyster stuffing, I love it. I make it every year for Thanksgiving. It's one of my things that I make and I love it. The canned cranberry sauce where you shake the can and it just goes... Yeah. That's my jam. Only 2 people got it right, though.
I see that crap in the store, and I always wonder who the hell buys that.
You and friggin' Rick, man. That's gross.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not saying I can't eat it, but it's just no.
Now, I don't like the kind like your grandma makes with the chunks of cranberry in it. No. I want the gelatinous mix of freaking, the cornstarch.
I like cranberry muffins. I like cranberry cookies.
Canned cranberry sauce, I only have it one time a year, and that is on Thanksgiving. I do have oysters. And I have Chef Boyardee. Yeah, I like me some canned tamales. I like me some ravioli. But Okay, fine. Processed foods. It's my jam. Okay, if I'm going to indulge, I'm going to indulge on that on Thanksgiving. Let's see who's winning. I love that sound effect, Larry. I don't know if you can hear the sound effect. But every time I press the O button or the next button, it sounds like you shaking the dew off your lily.
I cannot hear that.
Dandroid took the lead in first place. He has got a freaking 112-point lead over Poopy Doop. Lido Sharks in third, No Ducks, Alyssa Gilligan the third, McMatty, Puffy, Coop Cruz, and Tess's Taters. I don't think the leaderboard has changed one bit, but only 2 people got it right, so we know it was right. Dandroid and Poopy Doop. Moving on, question number 3. This one went to Larry. Garrett, happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you soon, my friend. Question number 3. Oh, God, that's not the right song. Let's find another way. Let's see. I like this song, but we'll do this one. Sugar sweet! Next question goes to Larry. Maybe. Question 4 or 5, we said to Larry, we have a question for you, Mr. Bum. And the question is, when does your tree go up for Christmas? It's already up the day after Thanksgiving, 2 days before Christmas, or I don't even have a tree. That's the question we asked Larry, and we'll wait for his response in a moment. Arnold said we skipped question 3. Okay, well, that's good strategy. Okay.
Keep you on your toes.
Oh, 6 people got it right.
These are kind of tough questions tonight.
What do you mean, no question 3? I don't know. What are you talking about? Did we only ask 2 questions? I don't think so. Hold on, Larry.
Yeah, this is, yeah.
Hold on. I don't buy this, Larry. What was the first question?
The stuffing.
Yeah, and the next question?
Was your favorite side dish?
Okay. That was it?
That was it.
Okay, question. Okay. Everybody gets a...
We have a snafu?
No, we don't.
No. All right.
I'm going to do this. We're not going to give the answers just yet. Will G says, good night, I've had enough of Rooster's non-stop inability to do anything. I'm just kidding. See you later, Will G. Answer fast to get more points. We're going to do question 3. Larry, will you tolerate anything other than turkey as your main course? Gotta answer fast to get more points. I threw it in there on y'all quick, so you better make a choice. Okay. We got some answers here. Let's go. Dandroid, still in the mix. Oh my goodness, he got passed by Alyssa by 2 points. Oh no, he did not. No, he did not. Dandroid is in the lead. If Dan is Dan Fields, that son of a gun will be a 3-time winner for crying out loud. All right, we already did this one. So let's see where we're at now. This should have switched things up. Okay, it closed the gap. Thank goodness I didn't screw everything up. It's still there. We got question 3 in there. Watch me. Oh, is that like oh? Oh, or were you trying to type go? Puffy, McMatty, Cat, Tessa's Taters, Alyssa, Lindy, Luby. I like that name. Amy L. Coop Cruz, fastest, only 17 points away from Dandroid. Coop Cruz, I need you to win this. Unless it's Dan. What do you mean you can't? Oh my goodness. I gotta go back. I gotta show you what happened. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, Larry, will you tolerate anything other than turkey for the main course? The answer, okay. Thank you guys for bringing that to my attention. Larry, what's your answer?
Yes.
What would be an acceptable alternative?
Anything.
It's turkey, y'all. Larry's wrong.
When my kids were little, one year I barbecued ribeyes. I've made ham before.
Wendy Johnstone says she's calling the Coop Bassiter. It's rigged. I can go back through all the slides. It shows you. It's turkey, y'all. The answer's turkey. Larry, Larry. You know, you're right. Kimbo's cruising, but I didn't realize the.
Okay, I was just at the store the other day. Okay, and I'm looking, and I'm like, am I gonna buy a 20-pound turkey for myself? What the hell would I do with 20 pounds of turkey?
Make turkey salad, turkey kebabs, turkey soup, turkey gumbo, turkey stew, turkey and turkey a la king.
Well,
turkey fried rice.
Yeah. I would be turkeyed out. That's the best way I'd put it.
All right, so here we go. So this is where Dandroid kind of took a hit. Or not a hit, but we saw the points. It wasn't as much as I thought. But then this is the next question. Larry's tree. When does it go up for Christmas? 6 people got it right. And this is where the lead changed. So Larry, tell us about your tree.
Yes, it's ancient. It's like let me think how old it is. It's got to be 35 years old. And I was just thinking,
It's how old?
35 years old.
You have a fake 35-year-old tree?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. It has some nice history to it. It was
prime rib for Christmas is great, Trevor. Turkey, prime rib for Thanksgiving is a sacrilege.
It's the first tree I got when my son was born, so I still have it. It's just that I feel like I'm vacuuming up these cheap needles like for 6 months.
Well, Jimmy says that's not a tree; it's a fire hazard.
That's true. No, the real ones are the worst. They get all dry and they smell great though. But I learned you don't need a real tree for the smell. I go to Bath and Body Works and I get the plugins. The
plugins work great.
Plugins, you walk in, you're like, oh, it smells like a Christmas tree. So I just get that. And so I was like, I don't know. I was on Amazon buying something the other day, and I saw like these little tabletop trees. They're like 2 feet tall. I'm like, that'd be perfect for me. Put it on this little end table I've got, and there's my Christmas tree. So,
Well,
I guess I'm getting old and grouchy, and it's just, and I gotta, here's the thing.
I'm okay with that, Pepito. Brisket and turkey, as long as there's alternatives. As long as turkey's there. But yes, smoked brisket is fine as long as there's turkey. My mother-in-law tried to make chicken one year. And then another year it was lasagna.
Chicken. Everybody's eating the turkey, and this tastes just like chicken.
Yeah. She's like, let's have lasagna this year. Okay, we'll have lasagna. Green bean casserole and cranberry sauce doesn't go that good with lasagna, but whatever, we'll do that. And, and then at Christmas, guess what she had?
Turkey.
Lasagna.
Oh, well.
Larry, I wanted to tell you real quickly that
Yes.
I never posted this on Facebook. I probably should have, but my tree's up.
Whoa. Wow. Because Thanksgiving is a little late this year. I'll be the first to say
Look
that.
at those lights twinkle and sparkle.
I hardly ever remember it being this late. What is it, the 28th? 2021? Yeah, 28th this year. That's pretty late. But good for you.
Daniel Field says the tree's up. The decorations aren't on. We make a big production of that after Thanksgiving. Put on the James Taylor Christmas album, followed by the Pentatonics Christmas album.
When do you put the Jimmy Buffett Christmas music on?
Never.
Oh, come on.
We don't. I like Jimmy Buffett, but not for Christmas.
Oh,
James Taylor's Christmas album, best Christmas album there is, followed very closely by Pentatonics. Andy Williams, yeah, the standards are great. But for our family, traditionally, speaking of traditions, the last question is a tradition. But traditionally, always, James Taylor, Pentatonics, that's what we do. All right. Next question coming at you live and direct. You got to answer fast to get more points.
This will decide the ball game.
I don't like that song. We got 28 players still in the mix. Some people gave up, not realizing that you could win on the last question because it's weighted. Here we go. We asked the Rooster about a family tradition. What is that family tradition, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. What movie is a Thanksgiving tradition for Rooster and family? Christmas Vacation, Die Hard, Christmas with the Cranks, or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Trevor says, followed by 2 Live Crew album. Festivus for the rest of us.
Rest of us.
We gotta air our grievances.
Yes. And followed by the feats of strength.
Yes. Okay, 11 people got it right. The majority did. I'm glad to see that. Well done, y'all. Well done, y'all. Christmas with the Cranks. That goes back in Shipshore lore. Shipshore lore? Shipshow lore. It's my favorite Christmas movie. Hands down, I love Christmas Vacation. I'll accept Die Hard as a Christmas movie, although I think that's just people grasping, but okay, fine, whatever. It's a Christmas movie. Great. Okay. Doesn't get me in the Christmas spirit. Christmas Vacation does.
Oh, yes.
But Christmas with the Cranks, that's the one. I'm Team Crank. That's what I know. Anyway, we're about to find out who won this game. And I've just determined what the winner of this game gets. Larry.
I know. A can of cranberry sauce.
Nope. they will get the first rendition of the 2024 Christmas Stein. If you remember last year, we made a Christmas Stein. As a matter of fact, let me show you real quick. Let's draw it out. Open file location. There it is. Last year we had okay, don't show it. You don't have to do what you're supposed to do. Just, whatever. There we go. Here we go. The Stein. This was the 23 iteration of the Coupe Cruise Stein. Right? There was other ones. It had other designs on it. Here's the side view of it. Oh, God, stop it. Oh, my God. I hate Photoshop, Larry. The winner of this round will win this year's iteration of the Ship Show Stein.
Very nice.
How about that?
That's very nice gift.
So, y'all didn't realize they were going to be collector's items worth lots and lots of money. But now you do. But this round, we're going to figure it out. Oh, gosh, you don't need to see my personal files. Here we go. Last question coming out. Oh, wait. Coupe Cruise blew it. Amy L blew it. Lindy Lou B blew it. That was the last question. My bad. Dandroid. Is that Daniel Fields for real? Is he a 3-time winner? Everybody calls her the lucky the Queen of Slots. Who's Dandroid? Oh my God, Daniel Fields, first 3-time winner of this or that.
Those were tough questions too.
Wowza.
Those were
impressive, Daniel Fields.
Those were difficult questions, no doubt about
it. I gotta make another pin for crying out loud. Dang it.
The first 3-time winner.
Wow. Well, you get a Stein. I expect you to fill it with beer and make a video that's not cut off quickly or shortly or vertical. I want it horizontal. I want Nancy to hold it, put it in cinematic mode about 4 feet away, and I want you to toast us all for Christmas with the Ship Show Stein, because that could be an epic Ship Show Christmas video that we will talk about very soon in the Ship Show Facebook group. So
there you go.
I expect that video sideways. You press record, you wait about 2 seconds, then you say go. Daniel does his thing. Here's to everyone in the coop. Merry Christmas, or whatever you want to do. You don't have to bagok. Take a drink, toast us, and then wait 15 seconds before you hit stop on the record button. And that video will turn out perfectly for the Fields. You'll get it by Christmas. You'll get it by Christmas. I promise. Do it, Dan, says Wendy Johnstone.
Well, it's impressive. Those were difficult questions.
Yeah, they were. And
they were difficult.
But Daniel Fields, I feel like he's got an AI bot that follows me around. He's got a camera in the studio. All right, everybody. One thing that brings me joy, one thing that I'm thankful for in this time of year is that we no longer have to talk. I mean, we could, but we don't have to. I don't care anymore about being nice to each other about politics. So what I ask of y'all this evening is that you be nice to each other because it's the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying, Larry? It's the right thing
Yes.
to do.
I agree. Yes. Totally agree with you. I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. I guess you figured out we're not going live next Wednesday. John is headed off to family in Ohio, so we will not be live. So the next time you check in with us, we will be in December, and we will definitely be in double digits by then.
Yes, we will, Larry.
And once then boom, Christmas will be here, then New Year's, and then we'll be talking less than 2 months away from the Coopers. So exciting time to be here.
Remember the name, Jeannie Lynn Behrens, come Thanksgiving Day. When you sit down at your plate, before you grab your fork and dig in, I want you to remember, I have a responsibility, especially if you're one of those October vagrants who decided not to do one, even though they said I forgot, which is the number one excuse that I get from the people who were like, I'm too scared to do a video. You didn't forget, we warned you nonstop. Before you take a bite, think, what was I supposed to do again? And then grab your phone, take a photo of your plate, post it in the ship show, and say Happy Thanksgiving. That's all you gotta do. Tag Jeannie Lynn Behrens. We'll give specific instructions in the ship show Facebook group, but it's a tradition. As old as the ship show itself, you must tag Jeannie Lynn Behrens in your ship show or in your Thanksgiving plate pictures. You have failed the coop if you do not do this. And we will not let you board the Carnival Horizon. All right, everybody. That's right, Amy Elke. Traditions are important. We stick to them around here. Larry, final words.
Thanks for tuning in. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your day with family, friends, football, whatever you do on that day. And we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Well, yeah, it will be 2 weeks, won't it? But Larry, I meant to ask you, Larry, will you be watching football?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Are you hosting Thanksgiving? Where are you Are you going to friends' house or family? What are you doing?
No.
Staying home.
Yep.
Do you have a special menu prepared?
Well, every year I try to make some different things, and I don't know. I kind of wing it, but you never know. You never know. Maybe I'll give the turkey a go after all. If I do, you'll be sure to see videos of it.
I would love to see you like checking the little jammer that pops out. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta remember to pull the crap out of it. And,
let me ask you something, Larry. Do you eat gizzards?
No, I hate it. It's disgusting.
Oh my gosh, I love the gizzards.
Oh.
How about y'all in the chat? Do y'all eat the gizzards? I eat the heart. I eat the liver. I eat it all. The neck? Oh, for heaven's sakes alive. I eat all of it.
We're gonna name you after Cousin Eddie. Save the neck for me, Mark.
So true. I don't like white meat, turkey. I only eat dark meat. So I only eat the leg and the thigh and wherever else there's dark meat. I don't like the breast. It's too dry. It's like it's like trying to take a pill when you were in 4th grade. I can't do it. Nobody likes gizzards around here?
That's why they make gravy. You put gravy on top.
Rick would eat the heart, the rest goes to the dogs. I eat my turkey with mustard. Ooh, Scott McNeil, I like it. The dark meat has all the random pieces of cartilage. I like cartilage, Tess. I get pho from Vegas restaurants that I order extra cartilage in it. So anyway, y'all are crazy. You should eat the stuff. But anyway, everyone.
I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's pictures, though. I will tell you that.
Oh, for sure.
Even better yet, video. Do a video.
Yeah, you can tag her in a video. Check it out. We got a little bit of corn. We got some green bean casserole. We got some mashed taters. We got some stuffing. We got some oyster dressing. We got some cranberry sauce. We got some fried turkey. Listen, y'all. I think every turkey said it best when they said,